Hello and namaste beautiful yogis. How are you all? This practice is going to be based for people who have issues with self-image. There may be underlying issues, you may not know them, or in case you're too conscious of what other people perceive of you. So we're going to do some postures which will help you open up, get rid of your fears. It will allow you to tap into your capacity for fearless generosity. So let's begin. We'll begin in Child's Pose. Just a few breaths in Child's Pose. So you can keep your knees wide open. Place your buttocks over your heels. Bring your palms down. And stay here just for a few breaths. You can stay here. If you need a block or a bolster, please get one. Or you can use your palms for support. Make fists with your palms and keep one fist over the other. Place the forehead down, allowing the spine to lengthen and allowing the chest to fall towards the floor, towards your mat. So that soft arch in your back. Inhaling, let the spine lengthen. And as you exhale, arch a little bit more. Lengthening and arching. If you feel comfortable by now, take your arms ahead of you. Bring the forehead down. You can keep using a bolster or a block. Placing the forehead. And from there, bring your palms together, join your palms together. Take the arms behind, palms behind your head, allowing for a gentle heart opening. So see that the chest is reaching down towards the floor. At this point, if you feel like, you can bring the chin down, only if you're comfortable. Otherwise, continue with the forehead down on the floor. Staying for a few breaths. Breathe fully and deeply, allowing your heart to gently open. As our forehead and body rest on the ground, it has a calming and soothing effect on our brain. The pituitary gland and hypothalamus are important for producing hormones that help regulate our mood, memory, behavior, body temperature, appetite, and digestion. And this physical action of lowering the forehead to the ground helps alleviate the stress in the body, and the hypothalamus sends signals to the pituitary to slow the heart rate down. One last breath. From there, bring the palms down. Lift the buttocks up. Tuck your toes in. Plant your palms on the floor. Keep tucking the toes in. And lift the knees off the floor. Please avoid this posture in case of wrist and shoulder injuries and high BP. You can pedal your knees in downward dog. You can keep the knees softly bent. Straighten only one knee at a time. Walking your dog. This pose balances the root chakra and the heart chakra and helps to connect to physical body in the present time while creating a sense of safety, trust, openness, and freedom. One more time, pushing the chest towards your knees. Lifting away from your palms. Lengthening the spine. Letting the heart open. Stay and breathe. Only if you feel comfortable, start straightening your legs. You can alternate between bending your knees and straightening your legs. Let's see that the upper body stays constant, so don't push forward, come back. Stay here and breathe. Staying in downward facing dog, join your feet together. Now this next posture is a little challenging. So you can choose to skip it. Skip the video ahead and watch the posture first before attempting it. It's called Chamatkarasana. And from there, keep your right leg down. Extend the left leg up into three-legged downward facing dog. Bend the knee. See that you're starting to open the hip towards the side. Keep bending the knee. And as you're bending, start dropping your leg behind you. So the left palm will start coming off and you flip over and extend the left arm behind. Stay and breathe for 3, 2, you can keep the heel up, and 1, open up more and come back. Bring the left palm down. Take the leg high up and from there bring the foot forward for a lunge, placing the back knee down on the floor, pointing your toes behind. Extend the arms up. Palms are up above your head and index fingers are pointing up. Stay and breathe. Keep opening the heart. Keep breathing. The low lunge pose opens the shoulders, lungs and chest. It is an amazing heart opening pose benefiting the heart center or Anahata chakra. It unlocks the Anahata energy and rewards with improved breathing, increased blood circulation and better prana flow. Bring your palms down, tuck your back toes in, lift the back knee off the floor and then lift the leg up. Left leg goes up, bring the leg down into downward facing dog. Prepare for the other side. So join your feet together. Extend the right leg up. Start opening your hip towards the right side, bending the leg at the knee. And slowly start to flip over. So as you open the body more and start dropping the foot behind, come down, extend the right arm and stay and breathe. One translation of the Chamatkarasana is the ecstatic unfolding of the enraptured heart. Practicing this pose is said to bring feelings of love, peace, acceptance and confidence. Bringing the right palm down, extend the leg back up and bring the foot forward for Crescent lunge. So the left knee comes down on the floor, toes are pointing back. As you inhale, come up, stay and breathe. Fingers interlocked, index finger pointing up, pushing the hip forward, chest open, heart open. The spinal toning in this pose creates a calm nervous system. The extended arms and armpits stimulate the lymph nodes which help in draining the accumulated toxins. And gently release. Bringing the palms down. Lift the back leg off the floor. Extend the front leg behind. Bring the foot down. Bring the knees down and come up. On your knees for Camel Pose. So easy Camel Pose, taking the arms behind. Stretch your arms down. Keep stretching the arms down. Keep lifting the chest up. So you're rotating the shoulders behind, bringing the shoulder blades together. Keep lifting the chest up. Keep opening the collarbones. Lift up. Toes can be tucked in for better balance. Looking up is optional. Keep breathing. You can look behind if you feel comfortable. If not, keep looking in front. Stay and breathe. Camel Pose links directly to your heart chakra, Anahata. It is your energy center of love and responsible for your sense of caring and compassion. Depending on your current emotional state, camel can be quite emotionally intense. And gently come out. Bring the head back first. Palms on the waist. Bring the buttocks down onto your heels. And very gently go into child's pose. Just for a moment. Realigning the spine. Lie down onto your belly for Cobra Pose. Palms underneath the shoulders. You can come up as high as your body allows you. So coming up, see that your elbows are tucked in, shoulders are down, neck is long, looking straight ahead. Keep breathing. In Cobra Pose, your chest lifts, which enhances your blood flow as well as affects your heart. Therefore, it relieves stress and fatigue by eliminating negative emotions. And release gently. You can rest here. Palms one over the other. Bring the head down to rest in Crocodile Pose or Chamatkarasana. Forehead down. This pose also allows the realignment of the spine. And bring the palms down. Push yourself back. Come into a seated posture. Lotus Pose or Padmasana. If you cannot do full Lotus Pose, do half Lotus Pose. So half Lotus Pose would be taking one foot towards the other hip joint. So you can stay here. You can use a bolster underneath if you need to elevate your hips to keep the spine straight. If you can, go ahead and assume the full Lotus Pose, full Padmasana. If both the knees are not on the floor, it's alright. It's a tough posture. It takes years of practice to bring both the knees down. From here, take your palms, cross your palms on your chest, just below your collarbones. Arch your back. Lift your head up. Stay here and breathe. Lotus Pose helps open up the lungs and boosts the lung capacity to hold the breath and allow the large intake of oxygen. As there is high intake of oxygen, the blood flow rate also increases, enhancing the circulation. This reduces the risk of heart attacks. Along with that, it empties space for positive energy and thoughts in our mind and body, boosting the energy level internally and externally. The hands on the sternum signify the Garuda Mudra. This activates the blood flow and circulation, invigorates the organs, and balances energy on both sides of the body. It also relieves pain related to menstrual complaints, stomach upsets, and respiratory difficulties. It also helps people deal with exhaustion and mood fluctuations. And very gently coming back. This completes our practice. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Do let me know in comments below if you liked it. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you and namaste.